There's this age-old complaint about your sales reps that's just no longer valid. And if you're still complaining about it, I respectfully have to say that it's no longer on your sales reps, but it's on your organization for not adopting the tools available to solve this age-old problem. The complaint goes like this: our salespeople aren't spending enough time appropriately entering things into the CRM. If they do enter things into the CRM, it's inaccurate. Because of this, we have a really difficult time understanding what's truly going on with deals. Our forecast is botched and inaccurate, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If you're still complaining about this, if you're still feeling this pain, it's because you're not using the tools that are available to all of us today related to conversational intelligence and AI. Right now, within the RevX client base, via trusted AI partners, we have deployed the ability to capture every call, every email, every Slack between our clients and their prospects and their existing clients. The system captures all of those engagements, processes them, and applies AI to understand how those engagements and communications match the fields in the CRM system that salespeople are expected to populate, that we need to run the business most effectively. This isn't just the name of the deal and the deal size and the close date. It goes into key contacts and their roles. Sentiment. Are they champions? Are they antagonistic? It goes into custom-built deal qualification, which looks different for different teams, different go-to-markets, different regions. It captures everything and it says, this person's the champion for this reason. This person's the economic buyer for this reason. It knows that these are the decision criteria of this client and you have or haven't met them. These are the risks because it hasn't moved forward in this time period. And it writes all of this to the CRM as your organization needs. If this sounds sensational to you, it's because you have not fully adopted AI and you're officially behind the times. I'm sorry to say that, but you need to hear this. I don't want to hear that you're a publicly traded company and you have privacy concerns. This is solved. I can't hear about budget issues. It doesn't have to be expensive. I get that there are incumbent players in conversational intelligence who are incredibly expensive and require 5-year commitments or 2-year commitments to be within the realm of what's considered reasonably priced. There are far more capable alternatives to solving this problem for you in far more economical ways. I can't hear that this requires too much effort and you've got too much going on. That's why we come in and we help you execute this with the least amount of effort. Again, if you're still complaining about your CRM being incomplete and inaccurate, your sales reps not doing work, it's on your organization for not adopting the appropriate tools. At RevX, we partner with clients in many ways, including the work to identify the best technology solutions to properly administrate them for your organization, because a tool is only as good as how it is set up for your business, which is different from everyone else's. And we work with your CRO down to frontline sales reps, to your RevOps teams and others within your organization, as well as outside vendors, to design, to build, and to mobilize all the stakeholders to set up and deploy the system, and then ensure that it's working for your organization. This is one of the many things we do at RevX as part of systemic revenue transformation that we drive for your organization. If this is interesting to you, please reach out because this no longer has to be a problem for you and your organization.